Alright, hello everybody, this is take two. I just want to make a really quick video on Earth Spirit if I can. And I say quick and you realize that it's wire guitar, so you think in your mind, oh man, it's not actually going to be quick. But nope, this will be a quick video. I promise you guys, probably no more than 5 minutes. I'm on face cam right now, so you can see my lovely complexion. I'm just kidding. I was just hiding some stuff. Alright, check it out. So we got Earth Spirit. This is quick tip number 3. If you remember, I had a quick tip series for Earth Spirit that I kind of discontinued because I just figured that making long videos on the hero and explaining everything that I possibly could was just better than going over quick little tips and nuances about playing this very simple hero in Dota 2, because let's be honest, you know, there's not a whole lot of mechanics to it, but there are a few little tricks that I can teach you that I did try to teach you guys with that series, and we're gonna try to maybe pick that back up if I can find any more. So today, my boy Sloth Life, I don't know how much credit he wants me to give him, but I definitely completely figured this tip out himself. Basically, it's how to kind of perfect the off-screen roll a little bit. It decreases the amount of button clicks that not button clicks. It's key inputs that you have to put in to complete a roll with an empowered stone by 1. Because as many of you may know, to off-screen roll, if you've watched my other video or if you watch my stream or you know how to play your spirit, etc. so forth, you push the button and then you double tap the button that you have. 1 second. Set. You push the button and then you double tap the button that you have. I'm kind of spoiling it right now if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you didn't see any of this. You saw none of this. Alright, check it out. You push the button, you double tap your button, and boom, you drop a stone right in front of you. And this is really helpful because if we have free spells on, you can not look at a certain area. You can push the button and you can double tap the button and he drops the stone back there. You can, while you're chasing somebody, you can just double tap the button and push the Q button as opposed to like chasing them over here, like, you know, clicking over here where they are and then like having to like put a stone back near your feet and then like move your mouse and shit like that. It's really nice to just be able to double tap the stone remnant button and just drop a stone right at your feet. Makes rolling a lot easier, makes kicking a lot easier, etc. and so forth. Basically, ever since I found out how to do this, what, 7, 8, 9 months ago or whenever that video was posted, I've pretty much been using the double tap method to drop stones exclusively for when I want to roll or when I want to kick. Really only ever using the smart cast button for when I want to drop stones to pull, or when I like am chasing somebody and I have them ultied and I'm chasing them and like I'm not necessarily near them, so I don't. If I double tap here, it's just gonna drop it at the base of my feet, and I just want to, like, you know, drop stones over where they are to continue the bullshit, the Ebola. But I now present to you guys an easier method than double tapping, and it is, I'm gonna dub it. It's called the single tap stone drop. All right, you heard it here first. All right, it's just fuck these stones. I'm just trying to round them all up. Check it out. So you double tap the button and then you can kick, or you double tap the button and you can roll. But what if you only needed to single tap the button? Wouldn't that be Craigasm? Well, check it out. Here's how you do it. Okay. So we got our shit set to cast. We go to auto cast and then we push the button. So like this is your cast button. This is your quick cast. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, let me explain it real briefly. That was kind of confusing. Quick cast for every one of your abilities, so you don't have to, you know, Earth Spirit's pretty hard to play without it, because then you have to sit there and like push the button that you want to use your ability on like 5,000 times, because you got to drop a stone. You got to push it once to put the stone ridicule up, then you got to push it again. It's easier if I just show you. You know, if I have, I'll just set it like this, so that, you know, just so that we're all on the same page. Most people already know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to have to like do this and then 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 do this. Like, fuck that shit, okay? So we quick cast pretty much everything, so we don't have to do that. And then to set up the off-screen roll, generally what we did was we put this bad boy onto a different hotkey. So that way we still have quick cast on one of our abilities, but then we also have, we still have quick cast. We have the option of just dropping a stone there if we want to with our button for quick cast. But if we ever want to do like an off-screen roll, we had to set to normal cast. Now we're going to do auto cast, right? So check it out, auto cast. Oh man, we can throw stones down, but oh no, we can't. We can't actually do that. Why can't we do that? Wired. I set it up just like you told me to, but it's not working. Oh, don't worry, buddy. I got that covered. So now you can't leave comments, and then I have to, like, you know, put a description there and explain all the shit in the description. Then people get mad because I didn't explain it in the video, and then like I'm naive or whatever. The way that you need to do this is you set it up in your autocast. You set it up the exact same way as your normal, like the off-screen roll button that you had for dropping a stone at the base of your feet so you can roll, you literally just transfer that hotkey over from cast to auto cast, and then check this out. This is the thing that you guys would be yelling at me in the comments for if I didn't show you this. Go to this the options game tab right here. Go to smart double tap, click it, check that box on, and now we're just pushing the Z button. Look at that. I'm just dropping stones. I'm not double tapping, I'm single tapping. Every single time I single tap, he's dropping a stone. If you want proof of that, check it out. Can you see this? You can see this. I'll tap out to it. Yeah, check this out. Here's the Z button. Check it out. And push it once, he dropped a stone. Isn't that crazy? So this has obvious, like, super good implications for convenience, right? I can just push the button once and then kick. That was a meme kick right there. I love it when that happens. No, I'm just kidding. You just push the button once and you kick, so it makes your kicks more fluid. Makes your rolls more fluid because you just push the button once. Just push the button. I mean, I don't really need to explain the obvious implications, right? Because they're obvious. Like anything that you think this made more smooth, it probably made it more smooth. Basically, the hero is easy. He's pissed to play now, and my skill cap is pretty sad. But that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. I'm sure there will be a question somewhere in the comments, but hopefully I removed the ability for you guys to ask most of them. Yeah, I love you all. Have a good night.